And welcome back. My name is Deltastic, the voice of Meta Pro Wrestling. This is Meta Pro Wrestling, and I want to welcome you to episode 12 of MPW's Cataclysm. Now, the roles are reversed this episode. The last time we seen Tony Stark was away on business and Lex Luthor had the show at hand. This time, Mr. Luthor is away on business. I'm pretty sure we'll probably find out exactly what this business is on both of these guys' ends pretty soon. But tonight's show is completely controlled by Mr. Tony Stark. But there was a slight hindrance to his show. Mr. Luthor is away on business, as I said, but not before, as we welcome you here to Atlantic City, New Jersey, but not before Mr. Luthor made his mark on Tony's show. And we got some footage to show you guys as we welcome you to episode 12 of Cataclysm. Let's show you what I'm talking about. You can see as the #1 contender for Black Adam's Meta Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship was attacked in the back before the show, not before Batman was able to come in and make the rescue. I mean, we do know that prior to that happening, the Black Adam, the Meta Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, was given the night off by, of course, Mr. Luthor himself. As we see, the running buddy for Mr. Luthor, as well as the Meta Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, a man who's been an unbelievable role here in Meta Pro Wrestling, but his affiliation sucks balls. I'm talking about Squall. He was in on that attack. We do know that Nightwing is being evaluated. We will have an update on Nightwing's condition a little later on in the show. I mean, they couldn't just go quietly. They couldn't just not be a part of the show. They had to try to do something to throw a monkey wrench in Mr. Stark's show tonight. We do know he has a stacked show. I will be letting you know exactly what that means, what's going to be on this card, and what's going to be something a little extra going on. Mr. Stark has been working very hard to bring you guys all the content in the world, all the quality content from Meta Pro Wrestling in the world, as we see Squall talking a whole lot of shit here. So stay tuned. A lot of big things are happening here in Meta Pro Wrestling, and if you want to be in the loop for all of that, make sure you like and subscribe to Meta Pro Wrestling to stay ringside for all of the action, to get notified when Meta Pro Wrestling in any form or fashion makes its way to you guys. I would greatly appreciate it. And I mean, this show is going to be again, my line is, it will not disappoint. It is not going to disappoint. And tonight we have a huge main event with championship implications. We do know that, and I'm getting some things in my headset regarding what the footage we showed you at the top of the show. We do know, well, okay, wait. I've just learned that we have a pay-per-view coming up, a pay-per-view titled Meta Pro Wrestling's Ascension. At that pay-per-view, we do know now that from the footage we just seen, that Batman has demanded a match against the man we are seeing in the ring right now, Squall. So Squall, whether he knows it or not, will have a date at Meta Pro Wrestling's Ascension at our next pay-per-view against Batman, and he might get that smile finally wiped off his stupid face. We are coming right out of the chute with our first match here, and this matchup is going to be, we've seen these guys go at it at on episode 10 of MPW's Cataclysm in that Battle Royal, the one in which Nightwing actually won to become the #1 contender for the MPW World Championship. And we know that that match will also take place as our main event at Meta Pro Wrestling's Ascension. Kratos traded huge shots, huge power bombs, huge slams. He and Jason Voorhees beat the hell out of each other, and Tony Stark seen that, and he knew it was going to be an entertaining match. And so he's giving that to you as your opening show here on episode 12 of Meta Pro Wrestling's Cataclysm. Also, we do know that the main event championship implications, there will be a 6-man elimination chamber tonight. The winner of that will get a #1 contendership shot at Ascension against the Meta Pro Wrestling Epic Champion Gambit. So there will be an epic championship match at Ascension as you see Jason Voorhees making his way out to the ring. Jason's gonna do battle, and what in the hell is Quan Chi doing behind Jason Voorhees? I have no idea what this is about. This is new. As Jason makes his slow, somber walk, and a man you don't want to see in any way, shape, or form affiliated with Jason Voorhees, Quan Chi, is in tow. I wonder what the hell happened here. I wonder how this happened. Was there a talk? Is there an agreement? Is there some type of alliance between Quan Chi and Jason Voorhees? I'm guessing we'll find out. Jason makes his way into the ring to do battle with Kratos. This is not going to be pretty. This is going to be hard hitting. Both of these men are in this business to hurt people and win matches. That's exactly what we're going to see. We're going to see somebody get hurt. We're going to see a lot of hard hits in this one. Not going to be pretty. Not a whole lot of flips and dives. It's going to be a lot of punching, a lot of kicking, and a lot of slamming. But what the hell is Quan Chi doing out here? We got Kratos. We got Jason. And we got our opening match for episode 12 of Cataclysm. And wait a minute. Nice hits as a takedown by Kratos. Kratos takes Jason down here in early going. Jason back up. Kratos hit him with a stiff shot. That one rocked him. Elbow to the back of the head. Trying to figure out this Quan Chi situation as Jason with an overhead throw on the Kratos and stopping him directly in the face. Like I said, these guys are bruisers. These guys stop at nothing to hurt their opponents, and that's exactly what you're going to see in this match. You haven't seen that Battle Royal in episode 10, that #1 contendership Battle Royal. These guys singled each other out and beat the hell out of each other unmercifully. And this is back and forth between both of these guys. It caught a lot of eyes. Now obviously it caught the eye of one Tony Stark to be able to book this match for you on his episode 12 of Cataclysm. Oh, raking at that leg there. Nicely done by Kratos. And Kratos, what's this? An elbow drop right across the face to Jason, who no-souls it. Irish whip corner. And a jawbreaker. That one staggered him, but returning the favor with a jawbreaker of his own and a clothesline, taking him down. And Kratos answered that clothesline, that jawbreaker right back with a jawbreaker of his own, followed by that clothesline. Wait a minute, nice drop toe hold by Jason. Didn't know he's that limber. Back elbow. Getting some separation. But no! A sky high power bomb. They're going to cover 1, 2, and 2 count as referee Richard Longman is down for 2. Wait a minute. What the hell is Jason doing? With a bulldog. Quan Chi seems to love it. I'm so confused about what's going on here between Quan Chi and Jason and why he's out here. Shoulder block takedown. Jason showing his bruising power as he drops an elbow right across the chest of Kratos. And another elbow right in the back that time. Quan Chi is loving what he's seeing so far. Double axe handle smash. Missed. As Kratos was able to slide out of the ropes. And a choke slam by Kratos. Damn. That one takes Jason down. Hook in the leg. 1, 2 count only. Jason was able to kick out. So far, these guys have been going at it. Wait a minute. Kratos with the God Driver. He's hooking the leg. And Quan Chi is distracting referee Richard Longman, allowing Jason to get a breather here. And Quan Chi is definitely out here to aid Jason. On a headbutt. Just running right through him with the headbutt. Lowered the head and just ran right into the chest. Oh, and a knee. That one might have cut Kratos open. That knee might have cut Kratos open. This is a vicious knee and a boot right across the face. That was a hell of a boot. Right in the face. That could have knocked Kratos out. He rolls him over, shoots the half. 1, 2, 3. That's it. And Jason gets the win. The hell of a boot right in the face. The referee bit the distraction from Quan Chi. And Kratos had this match at hand. And it was the distraction that helped Jason get his second win. So you see this choke slam. Kratos had this match. It's a near fall here. As you see a God Driver. And Quan Chi distracting referee Rich Longman. And there's that headbutt. And there's that boot right in the face. That one KO'd Kratos. And Jason rolls him over. Gets the 1, the 2, the 3. And here is your winner in our opening match. And Jason picks up a big win over Kratos. Kratos is hurt. Kratos took a nasty boot to the head after that knee. A couple well-placed shots to the head took him down. And we got to get more information about this alliance with Quan Chi. Hopefully we'll find out some more of that later on. We're going to continue on with our episode 12 of Cataclysm. Next up on the show, we're going to hear from Dante. Dante making his way out to the ring. And I'm pretty sure he's going to have some choice words for a certain someone who made their made their shocking return on the last episode of Cataclysm. We thought this person was gone. We thought that we had seen the last of Guy Gardner, but he returned and attacked Dante out of nowhere, seemingly, and why we have no idea. But Guy Gardner apparently is back in Meta Pro Wrestling, and Dante is none too happy about it. Let's see what Dante's got to say here. Can't be too happy. Very shocking return. And we thought when Meta Pro Wrestling had its reboot, Guy Gardner didn't come over, didn't make the jump, which left Hal Jordan in peril because they were tag team champions at the times and they had to give the championships back to Cobra. So it was a whole lot. There's a whole lot of ripples and effects that happened by Guy Gardner just turning his back and walking away from Meta Pro Wrestling. But why is he back? And Dante says he wants to shut Gardner's mouth tonight. Is he calling him out here? He's got to be calling him out. Here he comes. And here comes Guy Gardner. Guy Gardner is making his way down to the ring. And we're going to have to answer a lot of questions. Like, why now? Why did he decide to return in Meta Pro Wrestling? And why did he set his sights on Dante? And what's his purpose of being back here? So all questions we need answered as Gardner makes his way in the ring to get face to face with the man he attacked on the last episode of Cataclysm, Dante. And again, as always, when you see WWE, it means MPW. Come on, guys, use your imagination. He's been overlooked. He hasn't even been here. Dante was setting up for epic division matchup when he was attacked. He was attacked by Gardner. That match, of course, didn't happen. Well, now. Guy Gardner says he's been overlooked for long enough. He hasn't even been here to be overlooked. Obviously, he's coming back to make a statement. If you're Hal Jordan, or if you're John Stewart, like, what do you feel? Like, how do you feel about Guy Gardner's a return? It just seems like he just wanted to go solo. You win the tag team championships and then leave. Dante sitting here soaking in all this nonsense. Oh, and come on, a cheap shot, another cheap shot by Gardner on the Dante. Another cheap shot. Now he's just pounding away at his face here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this guy Gardner. Another attack. He's beating the hell out of Dante again and again, laying Dante out. Again, laying Dante out. Damn it. And moving right along to a match that has been signed by Mr. Stark. Obviously, coming from that Battle Royal again. We saw episode 11 of Cataclysm. A heated exchange between the White Ranger, who was unceremoniously eliminated from the Battle Royal by Captain America. He obviously had some unfinished business. He decided he wanted to challenge Captain America. Mr. Stark decided he wanted this match to happen on his show to give you guys exactly the kind of matches that you deserve. So we're going to have this monster match. Speaking of monster matches, we have a programming note. After what we just seen between that son of a bitch Guy Gardner attacking Dante once again, programming note: Mr. Stark, as we said, was trying to give you fans the best quality programming that he possibly can, which is why he decided he added a separate show. Meta Pro Wrestling officials, along with Mr. Stark, has added another show called Meta Pro Wrestling Sidekick. The Meta Pro Wrestling Sidekick is pretty much a spillover show in between episodes of Cataclysm that things that may not have gotten settled on that episode of Cataclysm may get settled on the episode of Sidekick. And we do know that on the first episode of MPW's Sidekick that we will see the main event will be an epic division match between Guy Gardner and Dante, and that should be coming to you soon. I spill over from what we just seen, where Dante was attacked yet again by Guy Gardner. So stay tuned, be on the lookout, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for Meta Pro Wrestling Sidekick. That show is going to have the main event once again. It's going to be Dante versus Guy Gardner in epic division action. Of course, you know epic division action means no holds barred. Stay tuned for that one. As you see Captain America making his way to the ring to do battle with just a world-class jerk in the White Ranger. He's just goes from one extreme to the next. I mean, he just bitches and complains about not getting opportunities. But when he gets opportunities, he always fails at them. So, I mean, whatever. Let's see how he fares against Captain America here now. So we got White Ranger and Captain America. And here we go. Some more action here in episode 12 of Cataclysm. As White Ranger is able to back Captain America in the corner right now. We're getting a clean rope break. We're getting a clean break here. Referee Richard Longman separates the two. With Captain America with a belly-to-belly suplex, taking White Ranger down. The jawbreaker here. White Ranger, I mean, he talks a lot of shit, and he hasn't been able to back up any of that shit he's talked. As he just takes a huge overhead right hand to the head and an elbow drop and a kick right in the back. So he needs a definitive win. He needs to be able to pull off a big win here to be able to finally gain some momentum here in Meta Pro Wrestling. Will that happen? I'm pretty sure it won't, because he constantly puts his foot in his mouth. He's one of those guys that talks a lot, and he puts into situations that he never seems to deliver. Same thing happened with Spider-Man as he eats a DDT. Same thing that happened when he called out Spider-Man. Now right now. In the knee there. Captain America going up top. This is a little uncharacteristic by Captain America, but he's going up top. He's going to fly with an elbow that hits him right in the chest. And this crowd is into it. This crowd is 100% behind Captain America. The jawbreaker. And wait a minute, Irish whip into the corner. To the ropes rather, and another sling blade. Arm drag takedown now. And a nice suplex, beautiful suplex, coming up in that main event, that Elimination Chamber, that 6-man Elimination Chamber main event tonight for the #1 contendership for the Meta Pro Wrestling Epic Championship. Champion Gambit will be lying in wait. We'll be looking on to find out who he's going to be taking on at the pay-per-view as a nice shooting star press, standing shooting star press. And Meta Pro Wrestling Ascension, our next pay-per-view, as a nice spinning roaring elbow connects on Captain America. And White Ranger is doing not so bad right now. Captain America makes his way up, but he cuts him off again. And no, whatever he was trying to do did not work out. And now Captain America was going for powerbomb, but no, he was able to reverse it with some shots. Oh, it's arm drag, and Captain America now telling him to get up, to bring it on. The White Ranger right now looks to be in some trouble. White Ranger up, he's a little dazed here, and Captain America here up and over, right on the back of the head and neck. Captain America just waiting on him here. Oh, wait, a nice block. A forearm shot by White Ranger. I'm gonna stagger Captain America a little bit, but not much. Another forearm shot. Staggered him again. Oh, face first. I don't know what the hell that was, but that was face first. And a cover. 1, 2, quick strike. No. 2 count only. Referee Richard Longman counts down for the 2. As White Ranger kicks him right in the back and drops a well-placed knee right across the face. Anyway, what's this? Oh, and a kick right in the jaw. That one kicked him right up underneath the jaw. And White Ranger here climbing up. What's he gonna do here? He has Captain America in trouble. And what's he gonna do here? Double knees. Double knees taking him down. And White Ranger right now is in complete control of Captain America. White Ranger is bringing his A game right now. I will give him that. Wait a minute. What's he going to do here? What's he setting up for? He's setting Captain America up for something here. And Captain America was able to reverse it with an inverted DDT right on the back of the head. White Ranger again. White Ranger again seems to be having a counter for anything Captain America wants to throw at him. White Ranger, I mean, maybe he's on his game today. I'm completely totally surprised. Wait a minute, a suplex with a small package. 2, no, 2 count, very close, 2 count. Captain America was able to kick out. That was as close as they come. Wait a minute. Oh, and a springboard Phoenix Splash did not connect. Neither did that kick either, Captain America, a little worse for wear also, but he hits a gut wrench, showing the power. Dragging him to the middle of the ring. And Captain America, what's he gonna do here? Captain America looks like he's going for a 5-knuckle shuffle. And he's gonna hit it? Yeah! Captain America hits a 5-knuckle shuffle. Look at that. Stop right in the chest. And dropping down on that knee. They have more announcements and more information about our first episode of Sidekick in just a short minute here. I'm getting some information as this match goes on. I will definitely convey it to you guys as White Ranger climbs to the top. Going for a frog splash. Did not get it. It's the second high risk move that did not pay off for White Ranger today. Let's go for a spinning heel kick. Did not make it, but wait a minute. I was able to spike in DDT. That one planted Captain America. That one planted Captain America. Wait a minute. We got a cross arm breaker. He's got a cross. He's got an arm bar here. He's got an arm bar Captain America, who fights out of it. Give him a couple shots, breaking that hold up. White Ranger again coming with the counters, but it eats a forearm. Captain America counter of his own, a stiff shot. Captain America, what a stiff shot, and a suplex. Captain America hauled off and just punched him right in the face, as he's doing right now. Captain America can scrap with the best of them. Shoulder takedown. The White Ranger is setting him up again. What the hell is this? White Ranger. Whoa! I think he calls that the Zord Bomb. He hits the Zord Bomb on Captain America. 1, 2. No! And Captain America continues to fight out. White Ranger thought he had the win he needed to continue momentum, and he hits the Phoenix Splash this time. The Springboard Phoenix Splash. White Ranger can taste that victory. He can taste that win that he so desperately needs to stay afloat here in Meta Pro Wrestling. But Captain America, every time you think you got Captain America down, you don't. And a power bomb, a sit-down power bomb. 1, 2, that spiked him. No! And White Ranger was able to kick out at a close 2. What a match these two are putting on for you guys. What a match. Cover. Barely a 2 count. And what a match delivered to you on a Lex Luthor free episode of Cataclysm. Captain America hits him with the Stars and Stripes. 1, 2, no! White Ranger kicked out of the Stars and Stripes. Or could that have been all that he had? Well, he rakes him in the eyes and hits a nice drop kick. He went to the eyes there and hit Captain America with a nice drop kick. Captain America pushes him off the reversal. What a match. These guys can't seem to put each other away. And White Ranger, not for nothing, is bringing his A game here tonight. And another kick underneath the jaw. A kick underneath the jaw, but wait a minute, Captain America is able to recover quick with a dragon screw leg whip. And these guys are going at it here. The crowd is standing on their feet for this match here. Meta Pro Wrestling is giving you the action that we knew we would, and another gut wrench. The hottest alternative professional wrestling action that you're going to get is here in Meta Pro Wrestling. A kick right in the face. This White Ranger is trying to set him up again. And White Ranger, wait a minute. Is he going for another one of those Zord Bomb? Hits the second one. The crowd is not liking it. Hits the second Zord Bomb. Recovers. 1, 2, no! Captain America kicks out again. Captain America kicks out again. And he is beside himself. The White Ranger is beside himself right now. Oh, and another off of the second rope. That splash hit and hit hard. And again, he cannot seem to put Captain America away. Nice suplex by Captain America on the White Ranger. White Ranger is throwing all he can at Captain America, and it's just not enough. It's not enough. Oh, wait a minute. Captain America is waiting for him to get up here. A crossbody block. A big crossbody by Captain America on the White Ranger. The White Ranger looks like he might be getting gassed here. Both of these guys are spending all their energy. Both of these guys are going at it in a hell of a match. This is the action that you get when you tune in to Meta Pro Wrestling. Another gut wrench. He hooks the leg. 1, 2. 2 count only. The White Ranger is showing his toughness as well. Captain America has his never say die attitude. Captain America will not quit on you. Captain America is a hard man to put down. His heart and determination are at the top in Meta Pro Wrestling. As he's another deadlift gut wrench. Showing that power. Showing the strength. And Captain America setting up the White Ranger here. He's going for another Stars and Stripes. And he hits it! Dead center. The middle of the ring. And he salutes. As he goes. And now, a couple of shoulder blocks. He's going to try to definitely put him away here. And a power bomb. A spin out power bomb of sorts. He's going to go for another one of those five knuckle shuffles, and no! He did not get it. White Ranger with a well-placed kick. Right across the face. The White Ranger now. What's he going to do? White Ranger hits him with a buckle bomb. Maybe Captain America should have covered him with that Stars and Stripes. Wait. And he recovers. Captain America recovers again. That heart and determination. Hook in the leg. Referee needs to get in position. 1, 2, no! And Richard Longman again counts for a long 2. As the White Ranger was able to kick out. And buries a fist right in the chest, and wait a minute, flipping him over. What a whiteout type move. 1, 2, no! 2 count. 2 count again. And White Ranger setting up again. And wait a minute, he's going for a third. The third Zord bomb could 3 times be the charm. Could 3 times be the charm. And White Ranger rolls him over, covers. 1, 2, no! And again, and White Ranger might want to think about throwing in the towel. He cannot put down Captain America. Captain America continues to kick out. And wait a minute. He was going for a knee. He missed it. He was going for a springboard knee and missed. And White Ranger, third time was not the charm. He's hit him with his finisher 3 times. And 3 times Captain America was able to kick out. Captain America with a boot right in the chest, staggers him, and a drop kick from the top. Captain America with a nice drop kick from the top. But wait a minute. Captain America's gonna take him for a spin. Taking the White Ranger for a spin. And after all these guys have been through in this match, after this match went on and on and on, these guys been beating the hell out of each other. That could be it right here. That could have been. That's it. 1, 2, no! And White Ranger kicked out. And Captain America's starting to get frustrated. Frustration is starting to set in for Captain America as well. Wait a minute. Going for another deadlift. Still, as this match rolls on, Captain America has enough in the tank for a deadlift. Gut wrench. With a jawbreaker. Wait a minute, what are we going here? And a Falcon Arrow. A Falcon Arrow by White Ranger. Pulls him away from the rope. Smart move. 2, but a 2 count only. And what a match, guys, you're seeing here on Cataclysm. What a match. A pay-per-view quality match that you're getting here between White Ranger and Captain America in a frog splash. A huge frog splash. And Captain America gets up. And drops an elbow right to the top of the head. That had to hurt. Wait a minute. A shoulder block. Reversal by White Ranger. White Ranger on him in the corner. What's he going to do with him now? Wait, he's going for another buckle bomb. And White Ranger hits Captain America with another buckle bomb. Hits Captain America, another buckle bomb. Hooks the leg. Could this be it? 1, 2. He got him! White Ranger got his win. White Ranger finally got his definitive win in a hard-fought match, a hell of a match. And White Ranger brought it. I will give him that. He brought the house this time. It looked like he was unable to put Captain America away, with Captain America kicking out of three of those Zord bombs. But I will say, White Ranger did not give up. White Ranger did not quit. He didn't let this one break him. He just kept pushing, and he actually got a win against Captain America. Look at this buckle bomb. That was the second one. I mean, like I said, he was through 3 Zord bombs, buckle bombs, kicks to the face, and there's the 3 count. And White Ranger got his win. The crowd does not seem to like it, and I can guarantee you that the White Ranger does not give a damn. He has finally got a win. He's finally got a definitive win. The only bad part about that is that he knows it, and we're probably not going to hear the end of it for quite some time. We're going to move on here on Cataclysm. And we're back, and we're joining Omega Red. We haven't seen Omega Red in a little bit. He's making his way out here. What the hell's he got to say? Omega Red coming out here spewing some of his shit. And guys, an update, a programming update about Meta Pro Wrestling Sidekick. We do know also that we will have a Fatal 4-Way women's match. And the winner of that match, the participants are still getting hashed out, I guess, in the back by Mr. Stark. Whoever wins that match will be joining the winner of the last Fatal 4-Way match, which was Black Widow. And those 2 winners of those Fatal 4-Way matches will both be #1 contenders for Katana's Meta Pro Wrestling Women's Championship, and there will be a triple threat match at MPW's Ascension for the Meta Pro Wrestling Women's Championship. So we know Katana will be defending that MPW Women's Championship against Black Widow and another female competitor at the pay-per-view. But we'll find out who those participants, and ultimately who the winner of that match, and who the #1 contender, the other #1 contender for that triple threat match will be on MPW Sidekick. So stay tuned for Sidekick, guys. It's gonna be a mini show, maybe 3 matches max. Maybe a 2 to 3 match show, giving you just a little bit after each episode of Cataclysm. And already 2 huge matches signed, a match with championship implications, and that main event that we'll see Dante and Guy Gardner go one-on-one in epic division action. So MPW Sidekick episode 1 is shaping up to be quite the little show, as we see continuing to talk his shit. And people are just trying to get Omega Red the hell out of the ring. As he said in his promo, he's perfect. I'm not quite sure about that. Omega Red. He's an asshole, I know that. He's definitely an asshole. He definitely doesn't say excuse me when he bumps you in the hallway. I do know that for a fact. And on this episode of Cataclysm, guys, we got some time to shine for some premier tag teams here. As you see right now, you see the team of the Human Torch and the Thing making their way out. Some opportunities being thrown around by administration member Mr. Tony Stark here on his episode of Cataclysm, as we're going to see the Human Torch and the Thing make their way out here. And they're going to do battle here with the Power Rangers tonight. So check this out. We got some guys getting some opportunities here on the show. And we got the guys, no strangers to tag team action, trying to get back in the fold. A win will put you in the fold, you gotta believe, for the Lanterns and their MPW World Tag Team Championships. And here we go. We got the Power Rangers on their way out. You got Zach and you got Billy. As always, you guys feeling good, making their way down to the ring. Tag team action here. Still to come, we have that huge 6-man elimination chamber epic. Main event winner goes to MPW's Ascension pay-per-view to take on Gambit for the MPW Epic Championship. That is still to come. That is your main event. Also, like I said, stay tuned for MPW Sidekick, the first episode of MPW Sidekick. That will be coming to you shortly after Cataclysm. So stay tuned, be on the lookout for that. Huge matches. Everything going into our pay-per-view coming up very soon. MPW's Ascension. And we got tag team action. We got the Thing. We're getting our first look at the Thing here. Oof. The Thing and the Human Torch. Johnny Storm in Meta Pro Wrestling. Some tag team action here. Taking on Zach and Billy, the Power Rangers. Their very distant cohort. The White Ranger picked up a huge win earlier tonight against Captain America. The hugest victory in his career against Captain America, as the Thing is showing all types of strength here. And a double leg suplex right there on the Black Ranger. He's tagging in the Human Torch now. Tagging in the Torch. And here we go here. We got Zack the Black Ranger, and we got the Human Torch Ice Storm. And he hits a nice sling blade move. He buries some elbows. Right to the top of the head. And knee right in the back. Wait a minute. A nice springboard moonsault by Johnny Storm. And Johnny Storm now setting him up. What's he setting him up for? Nothing. Oh, nice springboard dropkick. I don't know how much he hit, but he was able to hit enough as he drops the fist right in the face. And I guess the team of the Human Torch and the Thing are looking pretty good right now. A reversal by the Black Ranger, and a nice snap suplex. Tag team action here in this episode of MPW's Cataclysm. A nice Hunan Karana takes him down. And Zach's tagging in Billy. As Billy the Blue Ranger is in now. Irish whipping the ropes. What a night we have seen so far. A night where Nightwing was attacked before the show even came on air. And what's this? Oh, the torture rack. Oh, face first. Holy shit. That was an impressive move. That was a very impressive move. And he takes time to soak it in. He might need to get on top of his opponent here. A win in the tag team division is very crucial if you want to jump up the ranks to become #1 contenders for that tag team championships. Nightwing is still being evaluated, we believe. We don't know the extent of the attack on his way out with this cohort. The MPW champion Black Adam and Squall attacked Nightwing in the back. Not before Batman was able to come in and make the save on Nightwing. We do know that stemming from that situation that Batman had demanded and was granted a match at MPW's Ascension versus Squall. So I think the newcomer Squall, who's been on a huge role, been on one of the most impressive roles I've ever seen in MPW. Oh, nice throw there by Billy. That train of momentum that he has could be derailed at Ascension when he gets in the ring with Batman, who doesn't take any shit. And he attacked someone who is very near and dear to Batman, and we very rarely see an appearance of the Batman. But we've seen one tonight, and we're gonna see one at Ascension. And I'm pretty sure Squall's not gonna like that, and Billy didn't like that double team move. Very impressive. 1, 2, no, 2 count only. That was a very impressive tag team move by the Thing and the Human Torch there. As all 4 men are in the ring right now, referee Richard Longman is going to need to get control of this. I think he's trying to right now. He's able to get Johnny Storm out of the ring. Billy the Blue Ranger. Some nice kicks right across the face. And the Blue Ranger feeling good now. Momentum swinging back into the favor of the Power Rangers. And a big stiff shot right across the chest. Another one did not find its mark. That's the Thing. The Thing clubbing blow. That one staggered him. Wait. Nice reversal. Irish whip to the corner. Zach's trying to get the crowd into it. And his partner Billy as well. And there we go. Tagging in here. The Power Rangers are pretty damn good at double team moves. I don't know what the fuck just happened there. Maybe he realized it wasn't enough to put him away. What the hell's going on here? What are these guys doing? Taking time out to pose, or I don't know what the fuck that was. They need to do is stay on their opponents. You can't get cute in MPW. You will find yourself on the receiving end of a loss. A nice European uppercut by the Thing. The Irish whip into the corner. And Zach is in the wrong part of town right now. Let's wait a minute. And the Thing shoots Johnny Storm across the ring. Nice shoulder block takedown from the assist. 2 count only. The Black Ranger was able to get out. Nice tag team work by the Thing and Johnny Storm here. He's going for a spin kick and did not make it, but a stiff shot landed. His face absorbed most of that as he sends the Human Torch into the corner. Booting him off. And a huge crossbody. Nicely done. This team of the Thing and the Human Torch seem to be pretty impressive right now. The Power Rangers getting a little here, are definitely getting a run for their money as a forearm. Well placed forearm. Wait a minute, are we gonna see that move that he hit earlier? And we do face first. I don't know what the hell he calls that. It's effective, we know that. Into the corner. The arm drag. And a fireman's carry reversal. This team has definitely come to open some eyes. The team of ooh, nicely done, flipping Uranagi, 2 count only. The team of the Human Torch and the Thing has definitely come to impress, and right now they have opened everybody's eyes. Right now they're wrestling a damn good tag team match. Frequent tags in and out, the double teams. 1, 1 count, barely a 2 count. As the Black Ranger needs to be able to tag in the fresh man, needs to tag in his partner Billy, needs to tag in the Blue Ranger. I think he's looking to do that right now. But wait a minute, the Thing cuts him off. The Thing definitely cut him off with some clubbing blows. He is teeing off. He is fucking him up right now. There is no better way to put it. And a suplex throw. And the Thing right now in control, and they just cut the ring off. They just took him right out of where he needed to be. And wait a minute. Oh, and a slam that time. Receiving in. The Thing slammed him down. 1. The Thing was a little too slow there. The Blue Ranger came right in and broke that up. But holy shit, these guys are impressing right now. They cut the ring off. The Black Ranger's still in. A nice crossbody. The second rope there. Frequent tags in and out. This is the key to tag team wrestling. And right now, dare I say, the team of the Thing and the Human Torch are putting on a clinic right now. I'm sure the Blue Ranger took offense to that, but right now, they have not been able to come up with an answer to stop this tag team. Breaking at the neck. Right now, got the Black Ranger, got Zack in a bad way. Got him in a bad predicament here. He needs to desperately be able to tag in his partner. Is exactly what he needs in a drop kick. Gets the separation he needs, and he's going to be able to do it. And he needed to get the fresh man in. Billy needs to be in this match right now, and Zack needs to take a breather. Wait a minute. I thought he was going to do some risky shit, but he decided not to risk it. Bam! He gets slammed on the outside. Power slam for his troubles, but they need. Oh, and just a clubbing blow takes him down. He ran into a brick wall there. Yeah, kind of did. Oh, and into the steps. And drop kick right in the back. And these guys are going at it on the outside. Zack has not recovered enough to be able to help his partner out. So right now, it's a 2-on-1. And Human Torch just pushed him down. Nothing pretty about it. He just pushed the man down. And now Zack is coming over to help his partner. Human Torch gets fed right into the steps. And the Blue Ranger got that reversed. And here comes the Black Ranger, sending him into the steps. Shit is just going on. And it looks like we got a double count out. Holy shit, guys. These two teams have battled to a double count out. Wow. I guess we're going to be moving right along. I guess this is not the end of these two teams in action. But we got to move on here. Holy shit, these guys went at it. Guys, what a night we've been having. And wait a minute, we got Venom coming out here now. Oh, this has been a hell of an episode of Cataclysm, guys, and so happy that you decided to take the ride with us. Again, if you have not done so, please like and subscribe to Meta Pro Wrestling. Venom, what's he gonna come out here and say? Venom has been having his problems with Ghost Rider, but I mean, these guys been beating the hell out of each other for a very long time. Guys been going back and forth. They've been in multiple man matches. They've been in one-on-one matches. They've been beating the hell out of each other. But over the past couple of times, these guys have looks like they have gained a lot of respect from each other by beating the hell out of each other. And it looks like he's calling out. He's calling out Ghost Rider, and he is. And Ghost Rider is making his way down to the ring. Venom has called Ghost Rider out here. These guys shook hands after the last meeting. They beat the holy hell out of each other, as they always do. But they did shake hands. And what's that about? What's this about here? As Venom calling out Ghost Rider. Venom's calling out the man, and he's busted open. The man's busted him open. These guys have beat the hell out of each other. Let's see what's going to happen here. He called them out here. Ghost Rider needs to know what the hell for. Both men aren't the most friendly individuals, but these guys seem to have gained a mutual respect for each other. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Form a tag team. Is he proposing what I think he's proposing? That Venom and Ghost Rider form a tag team? Wait a minute. This can't be. Venom and Ghost Rider. Venom and Ghost Rider can't be about ready to form a tag team. The tag team division is very hot and heavy and deep. We now have we just seen what happened with the Thing and the Human Torch are now a part of the Meta Pro Wrestling Tag Team division. The Power Rangers, these guys went to a count out. Are we adding a new tag team to the fray? I think we are going to see the tag team division turned upside down once again. It's wow. We got two bruising, dominant singles competitors beat the hell out of each other enough to where they formed a bond. And these guys are now a tag team? Venom called Ghost Rider out here to form a team, and he did. An opportunity knocks in our main event for one of these 6 individuals' Elimination Chamber match for a #1 contendership for the Epic title against Gambit at Meta Pro Wrestling's Ascension. We got Daredevil, we got Darth Maul, we got the Flash, we've got Arsenal, we've got Johnny Cage and Blade. One of these 6 men will have the golden opportunity to vie for a championship, and we start in the ring right now with Johnny Cage and Darth Maul starting off this Elimination Chamber match for our main event, courtesy of Mr. Tony Stark on episode 12 here at Cataclysm. And what an episode this was. This, from top to bottom, I mean, we've seen that bullshit attack on our #1 contender, Nightwing. We've seen the White Ranger finally get a big win, finally pick up a definitive win against Captain America. Who the hell knew? We've seen Guy Gardner kind of sort of explain himself, but kind of not really. We do know we're going to be debuting a new show as a nice fame answer by Johnny Cage. We're debuting a new show, Meta Pro Wrestling Sidekick, that will be coming at you very soon. We've also seen a hell of a tag team match that ended in a double countout between the Power Rangers and the Thing and Johnny Storm, and double foot stomp. And now we got the Flash is in the ring now. The Flash is making his way in. And these guys are all going to be vying for the #1 contendership. The winner of this match takes on Gambit at the pay-per-view for the MPW Epic Championship. It's a single elimination match. These pods will be opening up one by one, introducing a new competitor into the match. Johnny Cage and Darth Maul started. Nicely done. Nice quick takeover. And a double foot stomp. And Johnny Cage is in trouble right now. The Flash jumping to the top. Super quick. As he does, he's Flash. And he did not do that fast enough, because he landed into nothing. And here comes Blade. We have 4 out of the 6 competitors a part of this match right now. Darth Maul and Blade now locking up, and sends Blade over from the outside onto the steel. And a kick right in the face as Johnny Cage and the Flash do battle in the ring. But wait a minute, what's about to happen here? A huge inverted suplex from the top on the Johnny Cage. Rolls him over, hooking the lily. We can have our first elimination. 1, 2. Johnny Cage was able to kick out. We almost had our first elimination there. As Darth Maul on the other side is beating the hell out of Blade. Yeah, flipping Uranagi. Wait a minute. The Flash. The second rope down. We got Daredevil, we got Arsenal still to make their way in. And a jumping Hunan Kamrama. Now here comes Daredevil. Speaking of the devil, I guess. The Flash. Flash steps back, take a quick breather as Darth Maul continues to work over Blade on the outside. And Daredevil coming in, going straight to the top. And a moonsault. He hit it, but he landed very awkwardly. And Johnny Cage is going to need to do something. Johnny Cage is finding himself in a world of trouble right now. Because it looks like Daredevil and the Flash are double teaming him. Yeah, he's getting his ass kicked right now. He's in trouble. And Blade, 2 count on Darth Maul on the outside. Johnny Cage. He got Irish whipped into the corner. And the Flash now sends him into the other corner. Johnny Cage getting out of that corner. Daredevil, wait a minute. And we got Arsenal. And we're going to have all the competitors in the ring now. And Johnny Cage just got completely fucked over. A double team by the Flash and Daredevil. 2. No! Johnny Cage was almost the first man eliminated. And the Flash continuing his assault on him. Daredevil got a near fall on the outside on the Darth Maul. And a DDT at the top of your screen. From Blade on the Arsenal. Which one of these 6 men will get the golden ticket to take on the Epic Champion Gambit at Meta Pro Wrestling's Ascension? Oof. Johnny Cage took a high risk and missed. Nice Northern Light suplex by Arsenal on the Blade. Daredevil on the outside, sitting on powerbomb. Cover. Referee Richard Longman is getting a workout right now. As shit's happening everywhere. There's bodies all over, bodies flying, bodies get slammed. And Flash again. Another high-risk move here. And another head scissors. Daredevil trying to get the submission on the Darth Maul on the outside. If he doesn't get it. If you're Gambit, you gotta love this match. You gotta love the fact that these guys are beating the hell out of each other. All to try to get a shot at your championship. Holy shit, what the fuck was that? Johnny Cage just killed the Flash. 1, 2, no! The Flash was able to kick out. My God, what a move that was. And what a show this has been. Neckbreaker on the Blade by Arsenal. 1, 2, no. Epic division action. The only thing is these guys can't get outside or underneath the ring to grab weapons if they wanted it. So these guys, it's all skill here in this elimination chamber. They are locked in with their skills. And which one of them is going to outlast all the others? To be able to call himself the #1 contender. Arsenal now. 1, 2 count near fall on the Blade. And Daredevil is kicking Darth Maul's ass right now. Another near fall. There are near falls all over this place. We might need a second referee. Shit. Arsenal going up top. Wait a minute. Ooh, 1, 2. Johnny Cage. No, Johnny Cage was almost gone. Action is all over the place, guys. As we knew it would. Throwing in some grand opportunity for all these guys in the Epic division. Somebody's going to be #1 contender after this. Someone's going to have their time to shine. And for Johnny Cage has already been #1 contender. Johnny Cage has already faced Gambit for the Epic Championship and was unsuccessful. So for Johnny Cage, you would definitely want to get back in the fray and get another opportunity to try to dethrone the Epic Champion, the 2-time World Pro Wrestling Epic Champion Gambit, who sits atop of the division, awaiting his next competition. There's a flash on the outside, just slams Arsenal with a powerbomb. That might have did it for Arsenal. He hit the steel very hard. 2. No, 2 count. Close one. Johnny Cage, nice impressive move. Blade out. Cage to the top rope. Cage with a double foot stomp. These guys are going at it. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got word. We do know that Nightwing has been evaluated and been released from a medical facility, so he is going to be okay. But you gotta know he is none too happy about that attack that the MPW World Champion Black Adam and Squall was put on him. That match is set in stone for MPW's Ascension, the World Championship match. Will still happen. He gets his opportunity to dethrone Black Adam as Meta Pro Wrestling World Champion. And a German suplex on the steel. Johnny Cage. All 6 of these men are giving it their all. 1, 2, no, 2 count. All 6 of these men want to be #1 contender for the Epic Championship. There can only be one. Leg DDT there. Wait a minute. Daredevil looking to fly. And he hits a moonsault. And a shooting star press. What action. 2. There's a 2 count for Blade on Johnny Cage. And referee Arsenal had the flash too. And no. The referee was out of position. I think the referee definitely fucked Arsenal over on that one. He hit the shooting star press and he looked like he had the flash down well for that 3 count. The sit down powerbomb. He's missing the count here because the submission hold has been applied on the Blade. 1, 2. What the fuck is wrong with Daredevil? Why did you do that? Number 1 is single elimination, so if the pinfall happened, that's one less person you have to deal with. And you just completely kicked referee Richard Longman directly in the face. That's not cool, Daredevil. That's not cool at all. I mean, he's not that blind where he didn't see that, right? Right? Oh, off the top. These guys are going at it. Moonsault. Moonsault on the Blade. Johnny Cage looks like he's going to set him up to pick the bones. The Blade is not getting up. Blade seems to be hurt. Yeah, Blade's not looking good right now. None of these guys are. Wait a minute. Nice kick by Arsenal there. Blade's fucking hurt, guys. And Johnny Cage has just been lying in wait for a long time. Blade looks pretty injured. Oh, and dropping on the knee. Darth Maul on the outside. Drop Daredevil right on the knee. Blade getting a second win here. Everybody's getting their ass kicked, including the referee who got kicked right in the face earlier. 2 count on the Daredevil. Move and dropping Blade on his head with Johnny Cage hooking the leg. 1, 2, and Blade's out. Blade's the first man eliminated, and Blade will not be the #1 contender for the championship. Wait a minute, Darth Maul. 2, no. Darth Maul was able to kick out. And then there were 5. Single elimination, Johnny Cage. 1, 2. Johnny Cage pulling himself up. Johnny Cage one of the first men in this match. 1, 2, no. Johnny Cage and Darth Maul. And Darth Maul stopping away at Daredevil on the outside. Arsenal. And Johnny Cage look like they're teaming up on the Flash right now. Oh, Daredevil eats that chain on the outside. Wait a minute. Oh, the backbreaker. Butterfly backbreaker on the outside from Daredevil. An inverted DDT on the Flash. And 1, 2, Darth Maul. No. Thought Darth Maul was going to get a pinfall with Daredevil right there. Winner goes to the pay-per-view to face Gambit. Opportunity is still knocking for these 5 guys. Flash on the outside. And Daredevil. Daredevil's setting him up. When I get here. Holy shit! Nicely done! 1, 2, no! Daredevil was unable to get the 3 count. 2. But the Flash got the 3 count on the Arsenal, whose night ends. Arsenal will not be contending for the Epic Championship. He doesn't know which way to exit, apparently. But he's out. And then there were 4. A springboard splash by Daredevil. Johnny Cage is still in this match. And Johnny Cage just got his head taken off. Back clothesline by Flash. Daredevil. And Darth Maul continuing to go at it. Short DDT on the Flash. Wait a minute. Daredevil, this can't look good for him. Got folded up with a suplex from the top. These guys are giving it their all. Daredevil hooking the leg. 1, 2, no. 2 count. 2 count only. Drop kick right to the back of the neck. Irish whip into the corner by Johnny Cage on Flash. Flash reverses. Johnny Cage steps out the way. For these guys spent. Johnny Cage's face looks a mess. He's definitely been busted open. A forearm shot right in the face by Darth Maul. And Darth Maul. Oh, drops him on the head. Darth Maul dropped him on the head. Darth Maul's trying to get the cover, but not before a submission attempt by Johnny Cage on the Flash. That diverted the attention of referee Richard Long, and referee cannot count the Daredevil out. He can now. 2. And Daredevil must have been knocked the fuck out, because he was down for the count. And then there were 3. Daredevil will not go on to face Gambit for the Epic Championship. We got Darth Maul, we got the Flash, and we got Johnny Cage, who is still hanging on here. One of these 3 men will be the new #1 contender for the Epic Championship. Which one will it be? Hook in the leg now. 1, 2, 2 count only. Flash was able to kick out. Oh, and the Flash just slammed down. A saving grace type move. Johnny Cage, only man standing right now. Oh, Johnny Cage just drives him face first into the steel. And again, Johnny Cage, the only man standing right now. Wants to get back into that #1 contender seat. Oh, and a low blow. Nut shot. Nut shot. Johnny Cage at a super kick on the Flash. And Johnny Cage right now is putting on a damn show. 1, 2, 3, and he takes the Flash down. And the Flash will not be #1 contender. And this match is going to end with the same 2 that started it. It's going to be it's going to be Johnny Cage rather, and Darth Maul. One of these 2 men are going to be your new #1 contender for the Epic Championship. And these guys have endured. These guys have put it all on the line and gone through hell, especially Johnny Cage. He's been double teamed a lot of this match. And a flipping leg drop. A flipping leg drop right across the face, and Johnny Cage trying to soak it in. Johnny Cage is looking a little worse for wear, but he's not going to stop. And neither is Darth Maul. One of these 2 men will be your new #1 contender. A kick right beside the face. And Johnny Cage now. Oh, wait a minute. Johnny Cage with a brain buster. Johnny Cage just hit him with a brain buster. And a jawbreaker reversal by Darth Maul. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Darth Maul was going for something. Johnny Cage reversed it. Wait a minute. And Johnny Cage going for that move again. Spiked him right on the top of the head. This could be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Johnny Cage is going to the pay-per-view. And Johnny Cage once again will get his opportunity to dethrone Gambit for the Meta Pro Wrestling Epic Championship. As we see some of the highlights here, and Johnny Cage endured. What a match this was. These guys put it all on the line. All on the line. Just slams and flips, splashes, hard hits, super kicks. What a match. All 6 of these men tried to stop at nothing. And look at this. I have no idea what the hell that is. He did it several times during this match, and that one final time was enough to put the final nail in the coffin. And Johnny Cage will see Gambit once again. Johnny Cage will get another go at trying to dethrone Gambit atop the Epic division in Meta Pro Wrestling. Guys, this show has been amazing. Again, like, subscribe to Meta Pro Wrestling. We will see you next time on Cataclysm. But before that, we will see you on our brand new show, Meta Pro Wrestling Sidekick. That will be coming at you very, very soon. Guys, we'll see you next time. What a show.